Encounter is more than just a name for a summer camp. The word encounter, it really envisions and embodies what we want to see happen here and our heart behind this. We want to see students grow in more intimacy with God. We want to show them how to develop a greater relationship with the Holy Spirit. And we're believing that we're going to see radical encounters with God in new and different ways. But at the same time that we want to follow God, we also want to go after community and fellowship between the students. We want to do this through different games, different challenges, and tournaments.
I've had a lot of people ask me, why are you doing this camp? What's your heart behind it? And my heart is that there's this generation of sleeping giants that are waiting to be awoken. We're tired of this fluffy Christianity that presents this powerless bride and this gospel that puts Jesus too far away for anybody to reach. The Apostle Paul prayed this prayer in Ephesians, that you would know by experience the height and the depth of God's love for you. That you would have this experiential encounter that maybe you can't explain, but you certainly can't deny. So that's what we're praying over this camp, that students would have this experiential encounter with King Jesus, this experiential encounter with Holy Spirit, that it would be life-changing and life-marking. They could look back on this week and be like, that was the week that it all changed for me. That was the week that I began to step into my destiny, that I began to walk towards the calling that God has for my life. And so that's what we're praying over this camp, and we're not going to hold back from that. We're not going to hold back with that. We're really going to go after that full steam ahead. The world doesn't hold back in what they present to this generation in the music, in the media, in the movies, and that sorts of things. So we're not going to hold back with this. We're going to make sure that Jesus gets everything that He paid for. We were praying about who to bring in for this camp. Andrew, Melina, Gilbert came to mind. They came to Zion about a year or so ago, and they were interns with Steve Backlund. And so we just had a connection with them, and they're currently young adult pastors at Stairway Church in Melbourne, Australia. So they're going to fly in and do the camp for us, and they just have this amazing heart just to see this generation encounter Jesus like they've never encountered Jesus before. So, I'm just so excited for them to come and just to see what they bring.
Encounter 2014 is going to run from August 4th through August 8th. And it's going to be located at Beulah Beach Campgrounds, which is up around Lake Erie. The cost will be $260 per student, and that $260 includes all food and all lodging for the entire week. And you can register and pay online at encountercamp.com.